Hello everyone! If you've been here before, then welcome back, and if you're new, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Hannah and I make videos about bullet journaling and vintage inspired fashion, and I'd love it if you subscribed. Today I'm going to be sharing some of my favourite tools and supplies for bullet journaling. They are my tried and tested tools that I feel confident in recommending to you, and if you want to pick any of these tools up, they will all be linked in the video description. So the first thing I wanted to recommend to you is the Uni Pin fine liners, and these fine liners come in a massive range of sizes, so you can always find the one that you need for the exact look you're going for. They are comfortable to use and they write really easily, and they seem to last forever. I've seen them available in black, grey and brown, so you can use them for many neutral colours in your spreads, and in my experience the black is perfectly black. It's not a dark grey or a navy or purple like some other fine liners I've tried. I have a huge collection of these because I adore them, and I never reach for anything else when I need a staple black fine liner. My next favourite is the Stabilo 0.88 fine liners. Whenever I want a coloured fine liner, I love to reach for these. I've seen it said that the Staedtler Tri Plus ones are slightly thinner, so they're better for more detailed stuff, but for a vibrant and delicate line, either one of them is ideal. One thing I will say is don't try to colour in with fine liners because you'll wear the tip down very quickly. If you're gentle and you treat them with respect, then they'll serve you well. My next recommendation is the Staedtler Tri Plus Colour Fibre Tip pens. I mentioned when talking about the fine liners that you mustn't use them to colour in, but these felt tip pens are perfect for when you need to do just that. They are fine enough that you get a very precise addition of colour to your pages, however they're thick enough that it doesn't take you all day to colour in a small surface. A lot of the pen's colours will match their fine liner colour as well, so if you'd like the colours to match, these and the Staedtler Tri Plus fine liners are great pens to add to your collection. So next we have the Stabilo Boss pastel highlighters. Normally when it comes to colours I want them nice and bright, but I absolutely adore these pastel highlighters. They add a sophistication to your spreads and add colour without it being overwhelming. They're really comfortable to hold and they write and line really nicely. And if you've seen spreads on Pinterest or Instagram with like a little splash of pastel in there, I think it's probably going to be these. If Stabilo made a half-sized tip of these, I'd be really happy because they are a little bit chunky for if you need like detailed work. But if you've been considering buying these, I do think they are really excellent. I've also recently bought some zebra mild liners, and so far I do love them because they come in really lovely colours and the jewel tip is really useful as well. But because you have to order them from Japan, they can take a really long time to get to, so I'd say that the Stabilo Boss pastel highlighters are a great dupe for the zebra mild liners, just if you really can't be bothered to wait for them to come all the way from Japan. My next favourite is the WH Smith colouring pencils. These pencils are such good value for money. They are so inexpensive but such high quality in my opinion. The pigmentation and the colour payoff that you get from them is just ideal, and they don't wear down too quickly, so they'll last you for absolutely ages. I've personally had mine for years. I don't even remember when I bought them. The one qualm that I have with them is that after a little while, because of like, I think it's a hexagon shape of them, they get really uncomfortable to hold because they like press on your finger and like dig into your knuckle. But to use for a shorter period of time, then I wouldn't recommend anything else. If you've watched any of my bullet journaling videos, then you'll know that I absolutely adore stickers from Elibeth Designs. They are so vibrantly colourful and full of beautiful designs. They're perfect for a bit of inspiration if you're stuck for a design concept or a colour scheme for your spreads, and they're repositionable, so if at first you don't place them perfectly, you can try and try again. I also really like that they're completely flat. Like, while I love the look of 3D stickers, they really bulk up the notebook and the pages that come after the one that you've stuck a 3D sticker on become really, really difficult to write on. And the little tabs that I use at the top of each page for each month are also from Elibeth Designs, and I really appreciate that those are printed on more of a cardboard than paper, so it means that they aren't as fragile, which is excellent because obviously they stick out above the pages so that you can easily flip to whichever month you're looking for. So if they were paper, they'd like bend and tear really easily, so yeah, really great. And finally, when I first started my bullet journal, I went for the Leuchtturm 1917 notebook, since it's the official bullet journal and it has a large range of colours to choose from. It has served me well, but since it's coming to the end of its life, it's all full up. I've bought myself a Dingbats notebook to replace it. Obviously, since I've not started using it yet, I can't tell you that the Dingbats one is better or worse, but it feels really, really high quality and I'm so looking forward to using it. So yeah, I'd happily recommend either of those notebooks to you, but just so you know, I have used the Leuchtturm one like the whole time I've been bullet journaling, and I've just had a quick little feel of the Dingbats one, but it does feel really nice quality. So those are all the supplies that I wanted to recommend to you today. If you have any recommendations for bullet journaling tools, then let me know in the comment section. And if you've yet to subscribe to my channel, then be sure to click the subscribe button and the bell beside it so that you receive notifications when I upload every Wednesday and Sunday. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Have a lovely day and goodbye.